everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Krew. We're playing some weeaboo shit.
We're going to join a club.
Totally.
Yeah, no, we're just like we're gonna play this. We're gonna take a break off Muv-Luv for just a couple episodes and play this thing. This was made by Team Salvato, currently on Steam. So, all right, let's start a new game. What are we gonna name our character?
Generic anime protagonist name.
Shinji.
Okay. Alrighty.
Alright.
I didn't know if we were trying to argue which one of us is going to have to go through this. Alright,
It's Shinji's problem now.
So I'm doing this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting for her. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Aww. Haha. I overslept again. Why, I'm not gonna do voices, fuck this. But I caught you this time. That's Shinji.
Oh, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. We need a girl in the group.
Speak up, Shinji.
We need a girl in the group.
I know, we do. We actually do. Don't do that. Alright, you said that you were thinking about ignoring me. There's only like fucking like 5 characters here. Alright, it's an indie
Right,
game.
there are only 4 girls.
4 girls and Shinji.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 5 characters.
That's
yeah.
me, Shinji!
Shut up!
Well,
if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Hi.
Fine! But you did wait for me after all! I can't do this.
You said not to do it! You're the one who's doing it!
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
Let's just do
We cross the street together and make our
onomatopoeias
way
and
to
stuff
school.
like that.
As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Shinji, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
So nanja? You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I?
Class.
I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I was worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Real life right there. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy right now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in 10 years because you're not used to the real world. Ouch.
Huh.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Yay!
I never let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed!
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
No what?
Well, that you can come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Eh, hidoyo! Read the fucking line!
Speak up, Shinji!
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Hi! Ikoyo!
I'll laugh every time you do that.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Which you normally do for a cupcake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dejectedly follow Sayori
Delicious.
across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member's here.
Mina.
I told you, don't call me a new member.
Now I'm doing it. Now I'm doing it.
And I glance around the room.
This is you, Dan. You're
Oh, welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
She's a Hime, so yeah. Do the Hime voice.
Sayori always says nice things about you.
Mata!
This is going so well.
Daijoubu, Anthony! Daijoubu!
This hurts. This hurts a lot.
Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Shinji, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
The
words
all words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Oh yeah.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and
This is
Natsuki.
exactly like Muv-Luv. Jesus fucking
Well,
We went
it's
from
nice
one
to meet
thing-
both of you.
We went from wheat bread to wheat bread. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Shinji.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Shinji. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table.
This is a fun game. We might have to do time skips. Just like skip around to the main
As
place.
Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori.
Well, it's-
Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori.
No, this is actually normal for everyone who watches Krew videos.
Yeah. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Da-da.
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Kawaii! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Shut up! Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
My.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything, Baka.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe, but it's not for you, Baka.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set.
That's me.
Oh wait, no, that's you. She appeared. I was like, "Hey, is that me?"
There's names. You keep a
reaction.
You keep a whole.
My reaction times.
You keep the whole tea set in the classroom
first. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that,
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
I do like tea, though.
Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica thinks Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Reaction
I'm
time.
surprised there aren't more people in the club yet.
Good for when we're playing PUBG, but not good for Doki Doki Literature Club.
It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all of their effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You just have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow the club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Hi!
We'll do our best.
You know it!
Do my best.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
Good, buddy.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three.
Alright.
Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Shinji, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
I like her. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
I relate to her a lot.
Yeah, that's kind of you lately.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you out for a loop?
Right.
Anyway, I've been reading a whole lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I just really grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you?
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eye dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club's meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give me that back! Hi. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori Sidles?
Siddles?
I don't know what that word is.
Sidles?
I feel like it should be slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. That might be a typo.
That might be a slide. Okay, that might.
I think slides. Slides make sense, I think, right?
I'll send that on Twitter.
Anyway, moving on.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Oh, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very competent writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
I think Dan already is. Dan's on the
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Eh? Yeah?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzical at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yay.
Yeah, let's do it!
Yeah!
Plus, now we have a new member. I think it would help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Shinji?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But...
I'm sorry, I thought... Shinji.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Hi! I'm so happy. I was like, what's the word for happy?
Sayori wraps her arm around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monika looks over at me once more.
Shinji, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue the chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Shinji, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay! Yatta!
With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
Yeah.
Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Let's all write a poem! Yay!
Haikus for
That
everybody.
did not feel cryptic at all.
Let's write a poem. Pick the word you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen to whoever likes the poem the most. So we gotta think the words that these girl, which girl? Okay, this is where we're gonna make the decision. All right?
Okay.
So theoretically, you only have an option of 1 of 3.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. There's only the three girls that we're conquering in this game. So
Okay.
you have childhood friend
Now,
Tsundere and Hime. And, like we already know Dan's going. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Without-
we kind of know where I fall too, I think.
Where do you fall?
I
Like
think-
I don't like. I think you like all three except that. Well, you like two.
You like two.
Like no one. I don't think anyone likes the Sayori.
I'm not feeling it. I just don't feel it.
All right, so Yuri or Natsuki.
I
know,
think I'm the Natsuki side.
All right, so. Damn
I
it.
mean, I'll do my own playthrough if it comes
I
down
don't have
to
a
that.
coin. I don't have a
All
coin.
right, because I'm letting you two do this.
Wait, there's a coin.
All right.
That's the only way to handle things.
Heads.
All right, heads is you. Heads is you.
Heads is Yuri, tails is Natsuki. All right. And you'll find out now. I'm not gonna do that.
Find out next time!
I was gonna do that. I was gonna flip it and just cut.
No, just okay. What is it gonna be? Heads is Yuri.
It's Yuri.
Yeah!
Oh, we're going Yuri. All right, we gotta go.
Okay.
Okay, she likes like
T.
horror, tea, mystery.
Horror T. Mystery, yeah.
All right. What word do you think? Okay, we have to choose the 20 words in the episode. All right, which words do you think relates to Yuri?
Comfort?
Really?
I don't know.
Sugar? No,
What
no.
T?
Unending.
The whole point of T is
Unending.
Remember,
T is-
remember, you gotta think of their choices too. She likes cute. She likes. I have no other fucking flavor likes. All right, since you're Yuri, you take over the mountain. Dan.
it's your poem, Dan.
It's your
Express
poem.
yourself.
Fuck.
You won the coin flip.
See,
You know,
this. It was,
You know, maybe we should let. Yeah. It's tails now.
All right, Judgment Boy is on you right now. Okay.
I let it even go. I didn't even argue.
I'll choose
I didn't
the
even
first
argue
I'll
I didn't even
choose-
argue for a best of 3.
I'll choose the first word. Let's go with Cage. Maybe that's her. Yeah, that's her. All
Yeah.
right. So we have flee, laugh, universe love, milk, sadness, pout, despise, dark games.
I feel like looking at either dark sadness or despise.
How about dark?
Dark hair.
Okay, I think
that.
You're
Okay, or misfortune. Both of those kind of go
I mean,
together.
she said she likes horror, so.
Let's go with horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
So bubbles, contamination, special disarray, climax. Oh, climax.
How
Crap.
twisted is she?
Go climax.
I was gonna say agonizing.
Oh! Stop your mouse! Alright, we have more points for you right now. Alright.
Tragedy?
Tragedy?
That was calculated.
Ah!
Wait, why her?
We're going the siren route. We're failing.
Wait. We need to rethink this then. That means it's not working.
Okay.
Nature. Let's try the opposite direction.
Nature.
No, okay, stop.
Fuck! We're going the siren route. Stop it! Entropy?
Hopeless?
Hopeless?
Stop it!
Okay.
You're not choosing it. We're not going by Sayuri.
Uncontrolled.
Okay, so everything negative is going Sayuri.
Alright,
So what's not negative?
Sparkles.
That's gonna be the cute one. Aura?
Sunny.
Okay, we're back on track.
Okay, okay. So I think we need more like atmospheric. She was more about psychological. She might.
She liked climax. So pleasure?
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, she's ooh.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Dream. Cool.
Okay, we're back on track.
We're back on track. I think we're
Okay, but okay, now this one's kind of okay. Not childhood because that I think relates too much.
That's fucking.
That's, yeah.
Not misery.
Portrait. I think portrait.
Portrait?
Portrait?
Atonement.
No, not
Portrait?
misery. My misery. Misery is gonna be Sayuri.
That's
Treasure?
true.
Portrait or treasure, maybe.
Portrait. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Promise, beauty, headphones, play, skirt, silly, infallible, rainbow melodies.
I think
secret-
infallible.
Melody?
Because she's very big words.
I feel like maybe
Big
melody.
complex
Big
words.
words.
All
Yeah,
right.
there we go.
Vanilla, ocean, grief, suicide, clouds.
Just
I'm just curious to see.
No, I
if
don't.
you
Oh, she likes suicide.
Okay, that.
Unrestrained, cheer, marriage, tenacious, philosophy, parfait, family, joy, peaceful, lucky.
Philosophy.
Philosophy.
She was into that.
All right.
Fantasy.
Charm,
I think
melancholy.
fantasy was hers. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Doki Doki. Fantasy.
Nope.
Ah,
What?
okay.
Empty, fester, fluffy, Valentine,
Yeah.
smile, meager, bliss,
Okay.
cute, graveyard, and drizzle.
I think graveyard.
Or dazzle.
She's like she's fucking god.
Yeah, for her.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Bed, flower, peace, frightening, socks, giggle, incapable, heart, electricity,
Right
and
to the-
determination.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
all
liked
the
that.
horror words.
Clumsy, fireworks, candy, time.
no, you got
mouse,
fucking- you got
imagination,
Three
breathe.
Sayoris in a row.
Wait, no,
Sure,
wait.
no.
E is breath or breathe. That's breath.
Imagination.
Right? Breath,
Breathe.
breathe. Precious, rainbow, raindrops, and jump.
Imagination.
I think-
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
Okay, last one, Dan.
Lust, essence, jumpy, shopping, vivacious, incongruent, anger, existence, whisper, after image.
After image? What the fuck? Why after image, though?
I don't.
Jutsu.
Okay.
She's a ninja.
That's-
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go. We'll see you guys on the next episode and see what happened. All right, we're gonna start right back from here.
Totally not. Totally every happy day.
Normal, every day, yeah, every day we're playing
Doki Doki. We're gonna.
This is a break from
This is
Muv-Luv.
gonna make your heart
All
go
happy
Doki Doki.
words.
It's gonna be very Doki Doki. All right, see you
Yes,
guys next
all
time.
that, yeah.
Bye bye.